Good morning, everybody. He's here for his weekly visit. Andrew Wallace, the online editor for Toronto Life magazine. Hello.
Hello.
I love when you come in and we start to get our weekends planned. So this is one that we mentioned last week when we had our yard sale. Trinity Bellwood's a massive yard sale. It's the sale for the cure.
Yeah, that's right. So part of the nationwide campaign by the Canadian Breast Cancer Foundation, yard sales to raise money for cancer research, and this one's put on by 1-800-GOT-JUNK. I'm sure everyone knows 1-800-GOT-JUNK. So there's all types of stuff. There's going to be, big ticket items like furniture, so you can actually go and buy some furniture sprawled across the park, and then sort of your vintage, random kind of stuff like kitsch. I know there's some egg-shaped stroller made entirely of wood that they've been promoting big. I'm not really sure why anyone would want that, but this seems to be the representative item of kitsch at the sale.
You'd have to be uber hipster to be going with that stroller.
Yes,
like mega.
And put your cat in the stroller.
Right, exactly, and then go up Ossington. Okay, this is the one I always, when I look at your list, I think, which one am I picking, and this is it. The Canadian Alliance of Film and Television Art and Design Movie Wardrobe Sale. That's exciting. They're selling off clothes.
So Pinewood Studios, it's down around Polson Pier there. There's going to be over 30 vendors. It's all stuff from local Toronto television and film productions.
Really?
Yeah, apparently there's Degrassi stuff is going to be there, and I feel like that'll be the hot item, so everyone should go early.
I know, I'm trying to think of all of the local shows. There's Bomb Girls, there's...
Being Erica.
Being Erica.
Yeah.
Oh! I'm wearing a mask like that to the Baumler Foundation gala tonight. Makes me look cross.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's exciting.
Slightly smaller, but similar. All right, well, that sounds fantastic. Another hugely popular event that happens every year, Doors Open Toronto.
Yeah, this is my favorite, so this is one I would go to.
Yours.
Yeah, I love the idea of going into these rich architectural, historic buildings and checking out what's inside, getting a tour, getting a sense of the history. I picked my three that I want to go see, kind of random, but I think the Toronto Carpet Factory is really interesting. It's one of those sort of old schools, built in 1899, New York style buildings that take up an entire block.
What's in there now?
Well, like innovative kind of creative type labs, the sort of standard gentrification of old buildings with creative agencies opening up inside there.
Cool.
And that's the theme this year. So.
Oh, okay. So you have the Ryerson Image Center here as well. That's quite new, and they have phenomenal photos there that are so rare that you would never see anywhere else.
Well, and contacts there now as well, right? So you kind of get two birds, one stone, and it's beautiful at night because that pond out front is lit up with all the different colors from the Image Center. So I think that's where you go at night.
Man, that is such a different place than when I went there. I went there from '89 to '92, and it was nothing like it is now. It was an amazing school, but like architecturally, totally different. Your restaurant pick is Carmen.
Yeah, so Spanish is definitely a theme in the city right now. We even call it a trend, probably. We talked about Patria, the Charles Caboth restaurant that opened up at the end of last year. This is from the owners of Chorrito, the Spanish tapas restaurant in Kensington Market.
Oh, yeah. I haven't been there in ages, but it's great.
It's a great restaurant. So they opened up a similar spot on Queen West, but the focus of this one is paella, the big Spanish-style cooking.
These are
the
big dish.
Yeah, and so the one that I think to get is the Atlantica, which is an entire lobster on top of a 30-centimeter paella.
Are you kidding me right now?
Just beautiful plates.
How many people do you have to go with for that? Two?
Sure, you want to go?
Yeah, let's do that. I'm like, big lobster and paella. Wow. So now is Spanish taking over from the noodle trend? Are we already over the noodles?
I don't know if we're over it, but there's this confluence of trends. There's burgers, tacos, noodles. Now Spanish. Now a little more elevated.
Right, exactly. You feel a little more fancy. All right, thank you so much. Andrew Wallace, online editor for Toronto Life. Always good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.